with a guy who's heating things up. It was Soviet. He just picked up a big double kill. He's going to be taken down, though, by Elamite Warrior. But we're going to stay on board with Soviet a bit here. Now, Sundance, as I mentioned earlier before the game started, Soviet comes in with a ton of hype. The community loves him. Whenever I play online with him, he puts at least 40 kills up in objective games. Complete monster, but he seems to struggle with the experience, seems to just get shut down.
I think, you know, he's a bit of a shy kid, you know what I mean? And that sometimes can work against you. Some guys can get away with that, but I've seen his ability. He has it. Walshy is an amazing scout of talent and ability, and he said, this is my guy. Much as he did with Killer N back in the day, another kid who was just a raw talent. Now, the crazy thing is in Toronto, when Str8 Rippin defeated Instinct both times they played, Soviet had his 2 worst series statistically. Now, this is since joining the team. He went -25 in the first and -36 in the second. Now, Walshy also had a tough time in Toronto, where he's going -36 in the first series. But I really look at Walshy and I say, you know what, he can go negative a little bit because he's going to do so much, but Soviet's got to be a leader. He's got to be at least even.
Gotta agree with you on that one, Sundance. We're staying on board here with Soviet, trying to lock down on the training. Here he's got Tsquared one-on-one, and now he's gonna have his sniper rifle to work with after shutting down Tsquared's killing spree. Hit Snipedown once there, but Snipedown's team shot with the help of Legit was able to take him out. Soviet here looks a little bit nervous, but he also, you know, he looks comfortable here on the main stage. We're checking out Lunchbox and Walshy. I want to jump on board with a Str8 Rippin member. We're going to jump on board with Tsquared. He's got the sniper rifle once again for Str8 Rippin, and there he puts it to use on Roy. Just missed a big shot for the second headshot, but cleans it up with a body shot. And Soviet, he's got a sniper of his own. We're going back to him.
I'll tell you what, right now, this is, you definitely see these teams have warmed up a little bit. They're going back and forth with each other. What I'm looking for, though, is for Instinct to come up with one of their kind of trademark plays, whereas you're going to see a player maybe sitting in that base, waiting until there are a couple people down, pulling the flag, being disruptive, and usually that's going to key off of Roy and Lunchbox swarming and covering their teammates.
Now, we've seen Instinct so far. They've made a few big pushes where all 4 members are able to get on the Str8 Rippin side of the map, but they keep getting shut down. Meanwhile, when Str8 Rippin gets into the Instinct base, they're able to hold down their positions. They're able to fortify those positions and start the spawn kill. That is exactly what Instinct needs to do if they want to start turning these big pushes into flag captures. Here we got Soviet chasing after 2 Legit. They always say don't chase in Halo 3, but Soviet's not scared of anything. Legit wasn't expecting it, and now he's going to be rewarded with a big double kill. And here, it may be a triple, but no, nice 4-shot there by Elamite Warrior.
And that's a really good sign for Str8. Last event, Elamite had a little bit of an off event. Towards the end of the series, he ran out of gas, it seemed like. But if he's going to be solid, again, the kid's an all-around star. He does every facet of the game, plays it well, and really knowledgeable. He's a leader on this team, you know, helping to captain Tsquared out a lot. Yeah, T2, who the actual leader on the team is, and he'll tell you, Elamite.
Yeah, and if you actually talk to the other players around the league, they'll tell you that the best captain, who's not a captain, it is Elamite Warrior. He's the guy coming up with a lot of the Str8 Rippin strategies, who he says has actually been copied by a lot of the other teams in the league. And he is always the guy keeping the team in it when things look bad. And it looks like Instinct is going to be moving the flag. Snipedown trying to stop it. Tsquared is in the base. Tsquared being taken down, and Snipedown going clutch. There's Lunchbox. Here's the assassination. Oh! But now it's up to Legit. Can Legit stop it? And he does. Now he's got to protect the flag all on his own. This is going to look like an Instinct capture. And there we go. Instinct tying it up 1-1.
Elamite just picked up rockets over here, so watch for him to move into the Instinct base with them.
Meanwhile, we got Soviet still sitting on his flag. All 4 members of Str8 Rippin being able to push into the Instinct base now. After that big flag cap from Instinct, they were able to capitalize, push in, grab the power weapons while Instinct was looking to put the flag in, and now they have a flag of their own going out in the hands of Tsquared. Great counter cap we're seeing here, Sundance.
You see Elamite there, he's like a shark, he's hunting. He's looking around, looking for the Instinct members on respawn with those rockets. Finally got a sign.
And the flag was stopped, so Tsquared was stopped. We're jumping on board with Legit. Legit trying to touch that flag. It's going to go back in about 6 seconds here. And it looks like Str8 Rippin is going to not worry about the flag. Smart move here. Instead, they are just going to prevent the counter cap coming from the Instinct squad because they are all pushing in extremely aggressively. Here is legit being taken down by Roy, and I want to jump on board with Roy as he gets blown up. It's Walshy's turn.
You got the touch of death again today, Bucket.
Yeah.
You know, I got to agree with you. That was a really smart play by Str8 Rippin, not overextending, because if they work too hard, legit pushes out right there, then easy counter cap coming back. Nobody better than Instinct at that. And that's a really experienced team. That's a team that's been here before, that knows you're going to get another chance. You'll be able to pull the flag again. You don't have to go too far just because the flag is right there.
All right, well, I'm seeing Walshy. He's calling out all kinds of positions to his teammates, calling out the strategies. They're all tied up. We have 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the remaining time here before we go into sudden death overtime. All tied up 1-1, of course. First team to 3 flags will win. And Sundance, I kind of want to listen in to hear what's going on with this Instinct squad.
You can make it. No, keep going. What's up? They're frag nades. 15 seconds, Obi. 15, 1-5. To their dark ramp. To their dark ramp. One shot. I'm dead. One there, Mauler. Just forget it. Obi, 5 seconds. Obi, 5 seconds.
They're hallway or green. Our green, guys. I don't think my nades touch him.
Obi's up.
I'll give you that screen. He's nading our mauler. Is that a needle or something?
I'm flanking flag.
Ryan, toss the green, guys.
Weak. New snipes up.
Honor training also. Honor training weak. They're going training side with it.
They're going training.
He's going down
Flank with it.
Nice.
Our dark ramp.
Our green and our dark ramp, I think. Our green and our dark ramp. Our green and our dark ramp, guys. Cal OS. Nice, Dave. Nice. 2 down.
Rock it up.
Our hallway.
Our one shot.
Our needle pit and our green.
In our green. Waiting for us.
Don't let him get our flag. He's dead.
I'm going top turtle sniper.
Last two are green. Our green and our, was he in our pit or no?
Yeah, he's in our pit. They're training pit. Go in their dark.
I left it behind you.
He's their dark.
They're going to have rocks. They're up.
I'm in green and at our BR.
I'm in two.
Our flag.
In our BR.
One shot, weaker flag.
Snipe down. 2 shots. Our flag.
One shot on our flag.
He's running it in a second.
Another guy on our flag. One shot.
He's still there down to the left.
BR side. On the box.
Perfect. Tsquared with the rockets, doing the dirty. Hit Lunchbox, threw him up in the air, but big play there by Lunchbox to take down Tsquared. That is going to stop a flag attempt here from Str8 Rippin. We got Elamite Warrior sitting in the Instinct base. He was trying to stay alive, but Soviet knew exactly where he is. We're going to jump back on board with the Instinct squad. They now have a sniper rifle in the hands of Soviet and the rockets in the hands of Lunchbox, who's pushing in on the Str8 Rippin needle spawns.
Oh, the Lunchbox missing that shot right there. Definitely cost him. He was going to probably be able to get into the base, but that missed shot just gave the Str8 Rippin members time to take him out. So far, again, I'm seeing Soviet have great moments, but right there, for example, that's a play that you would expect him to make based on his skill level. And he just doesn't seem to be in the flow right now.
Just not clutch yet, you know. But you know, this is the first game. You got to get that first game jitters out of your system. Instinct is tied up with Str8 Rippin right here, and you know what? In the second half of this game, it seems that they have been the aggressors. So, kind of impressed by the Instinct squad. It looks like they're starting to get a little more comfortable. And the person I keep going back to here on Instinct is Soviet, Sundance. So Soviet, he went for the overshield, had to burn it. He was the only one in the area. We're going to go